Hello everybody, my name is Anday. Welcome to another video recording thing. Today this is going to be all about Scooby-Doo versus Courage the Cowardly Dog. Death Battle, right on Death Battle. Go watch them, and then go watch me watching them, which is I'm doing right now. But you're seeing probably this one first because it popped up in your recommended. Or likely in your subscription. Hopefully. So I have recorded a bit. This is of course my new thing, my new my new PNG tuber. Look at him, he's great. He has more emotes and he can blink. Finally, he had his eyes open for like 7 years. And I also got a Santa hat. Santa hat. Look at him. It's beautiful, right? It barely fits my head, and also the little thing there is cut off a bit. That's a little unfortunate, but you know what? That's just fine. It's fine. Anyways, so Scooby Doo. I didn't really watch that much of Scooby Doo growing up. Like to be honest. I'm almost positive my first memory of it was it was that movie by James Gunn, the live actions. I think I can't remember if I saw the first one first or the second one first. It might have been the second one. And then when I saw the first one, I was like, "Huh, who's Scrappy? Who's that guy? Why does everyone hate him?" Then apparently you learn that. Well, to me at least, I saw that movie first, and then I looked into when they aired those old cartoons on like Cartoon Network, all that. That's when I learned about it more. But for the majority, I watched those movies first, and then in Cartoon Network, I said they would play the old shows, Mystery, no, not Mystery, not yet. They would play, Scooby Doo, Where Are You? Then What's New Scooby Doo? That one was hype, and especially the intro. And then Mystery Incorporated. I saw Mystery Incorporated probably more than the other ones. Really, I watched them. It would play like right after school, or like when you're homesick from not when you're sick and you have to stay home, you watch Cartoon Network during the week, and then while everyone's at school, and that's when they play all the good cartoons. For real, they would play all of them, and you wouldn't be home to see it. It would just always be there, waiting for you at home, and you're like, nah, I can't watch it. I'm at school, but now I'm home. I can see all the ones I want. Anyways, uh, so yeah, then there was also that what else happened in Scooby Doo that I watched? Um, there was well, there's a new Scoob movie. I haven't seen it, but really, it's because at least for a time, I didn't have any way of watching it. But the trailer, it looked decent to me. All the stuff going on, the animation looks pretty good, and the villain Dick Dastardly, which uh was memed a lot. No, those were actually funny. But yeah, that guy, it was what was it? Someone said started the well, how would you say it? What's the term for what they're part of? Something I can't remember, but like as much as Scooby Doo is part of Warner Bros, it's like a part of this other thing, you know, with like the Jetsons, the Flintstones. Is it like a company or a brand name? Let me look this up real quick. How would you put it? Hanna-Barbera. Yes. Hanna-Barbera Productions. And Dick Dastardly is a fictional character who has appeared in various animated series of Hanna-Barbera Productions from 1968. Wow. That was a while. Okay, Scooby-Doo. I think he has a good chance of fighting, probably. For sure. So Courage. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Those are one of my favorite shows at Cartoon Network. For real. It scared me a lot back then. Like, on God. I could name like probably 3 to 2 moments where I got genuinely super freaked out by any episode. Well, first it was obviously the one with the girl in the house, or not the house. It was an apartment, I think, where there was this little girl and she was like playing a violin or something. Then she turns around. That was not good. That was not good. And then there was a return the slab or suffer a curse. That guy, he was scary. What else was it? The Big Moon? The Big Moon was also uncanny, and then the others. Honestly, he had the majority of his villains were mostly just bad guy villains. Like there was the cat, the frog. No, what frog am I talking about? There's no frog. The fox. That's what I meant to say. There. Um. Then there was the toe man, the toe fungus man, the big toe guy, big toes, and then the witch lady that was lived in the drain. Oh, never. The you're not perfect. The freaking the fetus looking guy, the blue man. He was horrific. I never liked him for real. And I think that's all. A bunch of things. Like I'm sure probably I probably repressed everything else, but it's fine. The courage. He was also based. He was looking out for everybody, saving Muriel of course, and Eustace most of the time. But he was great. He was a good hero, and I love him a lot. And I hope, honestly, unironically, I hope he wins this fight, because Scooby-Doo is also great for real. But when it comes to characters that I feel should win because I like them more, I would say it's Courage. And maybe as much as Scooby-Doo has been in this, like, I don't know, realm of super popularity, because from what I could see, actually, hold on, I remember my first encounter with Scooby-Doo. It was the one about the werewolf, right? Scooby-Doo and something Shaggy turns into a werewolf. Hold on, I could probably check this out right now. Look at this. Scooby-Doo and the werewolf. Scooby-Doo and the werewolf. Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf from 2000. Oh, not 2000. From 1988. Wow. This is when he had a red shirt. Okay, well, it was this one, I guess, that I first saw. And from that moment on, I was all like, well, because I live in a certain area, so when I first saw it, I was like, huh, what's a werewolf? For real, I was looking at it like, I was like, oh shoot, wrong emote. This one. I was like, huh, what is that? Why is that not a coyote? Like I swear, I've never heard of I had never heard of what werewolf or wolves were up until that point. I was like 6 or 8. No, probably 6 or 5. Probably 6 or 5. I was at a friend's house, and I saw he had that disc, right? Well, he didn't have the disc. He had the package, right? The DVD Blu-ray or whatever. Well, I don't know if it was a disc or like a VHS, because we have a bunch of those too. But it might have been VHS if it's 1988. So yeah, I never heard what werewolves were at the point, but watching that, I don't know if I watched that movie actually, but after learning the wolves part of that, I learned what wolves were and what werewolves were, and thus became one of my favorite horror monsters, because werewolves are based for real, super based. Okay, so what I was getting at was I know Scooby-Doo has been so much property. He met John Cena, he met freaking Sherlock Holmes, he met Batman, he met the Ninja Turtles. No, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, he's been in a lot of things, and I feel like as much as he's probably in, I feel probably the more crazier thing that happens in Courage the Cowardly Dog is gonna put him up in the scale of whatever Scooby is at, so that's what I think. I think just the overall craziness that goes on Courage is gonna give him, because from what I've seen, Courage has like toon physics, right? He's like borderline toon physics. I've seen him getting beat up a lot, and he keeps standing, So that's what I think. I think really Courage might take this, and that's what I'll say. Anyways, I've probably talked way too much about this, but people like hearing me talk, and even though I don't mind talking a lot if it means for me to ramble on to somebody. Hopefully hasn't clicked off this video, but yeah, so let's get into it. I probably get ready for more talking though. I want to preface that I don't want to just be like, oh, good video, that video was good, then it just ends, I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna watch the thing. I'm probably going to talk through certain points, of course, then talk to who I think will win after the analysis. And then we'll watch the fight, and I'll give my thoughts. Ready? All right, ready? Let's go. Wait, don't click that. Click this, and then this. Boom.
Scooby-Doo, the miraculous mutt from Mystery Incorporated.
Yeah.
Courage, the cowardly dog straight out of nowhere.
Venus familiaris, man's best friend,
Aw.
the dog. No animal companion has stood by humanity's side as long or as loyally.
Even,
Aw.
maybe especially, these two yellow-bellied...
Oh yeah, they did cross over.
scaredy cats. Or dogs. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win.
Death battle. Ooh, it's animated too. Or animated
Throughout the ages, countless
like drawings.
philosophers have posited the same question time and time again.
Yes.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
Yes.
Pretty much everywhere, from cartoons to comics, from video games to board games, from live
Ooh.
theater
To the most incredible major motion picture of all time, he's the greatest Dane since Hamlet.
But his monumental presence in popular culture belies his humble origins. Born to Momsy and Dada-Doo in Doosville, USA.
Doosville ain't what it used to be ever since they moved all the...
Wait, hold on. This is actually in good information. Full name Scooby-Doo. Yes. Great Dane. And Anuki. Hold on. Okay, I remember this. This was in the Mystery Incorporated, right? That's the lore. He actually comes from an alien, right? He's an alien. It just hit me like, just reading the Anuki. Is that Anuki? Anuaki. Is that how you pronounce it? But yeah, this just hit me. He's an alien. I remember watching Film Theory. That's something totally is. But yeah, wasn't it the whole thing about that show is that Scooby is an alien, and whatever the universe or something gets reset at the end. I can't remember. I need to. They'll probably explain it in this show, but I'm just trying to. Okay, his height is 2'4". I thought he'd be taller. 72 centimeters. Weight is 331. Age 7. Dog years. Has a driver's license. Has a birthday. Is Bigfoot. Oh, he is friends with him. Then why are they making them fight? Oh, whoops. Oh, that's the Frankies? Hold on. Oh, that's a few seconds, my bad. Ignore my blush face. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Very interesting. Let's see where it goes from here.
Doosville, USA.
Doosville ain't what it used to be ever since they moved...
Yeah, but they're friends. Don't make them fight.
...to Bangladesh.
The young
Please.
Doosville ain't
Oh,
what
I
it used to be ever
misclicked.
since they moved all those
Right there. There we go. It should be good now.
manufacturing jobs to Bangladesh.
The young Scoobert was adopted
Aw.
by the Rogers family and their prodigal gluttonous son, Norville. Better known by his friends as Shaggy.
Yeah, Norville.
Those friends being Velma Dinkley, Daphne Blake, Fred Jones, and sometimes...
There he
Their
is.
powers combined, they are Mystery Incorporated.
Yeah.
A genre of snot-nosed teenagers traveling the Nixon-era United States in a cushed-up Volkswagen, foiling
Heck yeah.
seemingly paranormal crimes and unmasking corrupt authority figures.
All of whom definitely would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for those meddling kids and their dog.
Scooby is indispensable in Mystery Inc. investigations. Great Danes were bred by 17th century
Oh, we're going
German
this far,
nobility
huh?
to hunt bear, boar, and deer, which means he's a master tracker. Scooby's super sniffer nose can root out the bad guys no matter how well hidden.
They were called Kamarhunda, or chamber dogs, because they stay in their prince's chambers and protect them from assassins.
Nice.
But brave, fearless doggos.
Too bad for Shaggy and the gang, the apple didn't just fall far from the tree, it defied the laws of Newtonian physics and rocketed into space
What?
at the speed of light. Because Scooby is an absolute coward.
He's
Oh, yeah.
terrified of his own shadow and constantly anxious about everything imaginable. And his only motivation is his delicious
Scooby
Which makes
snacks.
it so baffling that he's actually kind of a badass.
Oh yeah.
Master of the dupe, a classic technique of cartoon
Wow.
tricksters.
Sometimes called the power of positive assertion.
Ah.
Scooby flexes his mastery of disguise to fool would-be
Oh yeah.
attackers,
He does do
like
that a lot.
seducing zombies as a belly dancer, or tricking a jester into entering an existential crisis.
This man was so thoroughly convinced to rethink his entire life, he went all the way home and got into bed before realizing he'd been fooled.
Obviously, these disguises shouldn't work at all, but Scooby's just so supernaturally talented, they just do. See, this is a
What?
perfect example. No one in their right mind would think that that's anyone but Boomstick in an awful wig and makeup.
That's my mom.
Nice.
Sorry, ma'am. If those disguises sound completely impossible,
Wait, was that Muscle Man
that's
back there?
because they are. You might have thought of the Scooby-Doo series as
Hold
being
on,
pretty
let's-
grounded with all its I'm so sorry, man.
It is. It's that episode where
Awful wig and makeup.
the lottery ticket is fake. See?
I'm so sorry, man.
That's funny.
If those disguises sound completely impossible, that's because they are. You might have thought of the Scooby-Doo series as being pretty grounded with all its men and
Oh, yeah.
masks. But then one day, the mask did not come off.
Oh, yeah.
Right. It's Terror
Scooby has been in That is true, and that is also true with the, I don't know if they're gonna mention this, but the, what was it, the Supernatural crossover? The Supernatural TV show? Where they literally, like, they downright, you know, just say, like, yeah, all this stuff is BS, and they're dealing with real supernatural things. Good episode. I haven't seen anything else supernatural, so I'm just gonna assume that's one of the better episodes. Anyways, cut to bad.
started being real, and Scooby became just as bonkers to man.
What?
Like, remember those Scooby snacks? They started to give.
Hold on, this arsenal, arsenal Scooby snacks. Oh, what the? Okay, it's his spinach. That's cool. Scooby Doo Mystery Machine. That Mystery Machine has gone through so much. It's pretty much like a tick, obviously. If you've seen how much cartoons it's been like chased and such, it's Super Soaker 3000, Time Scepter, Wonder One, Invisible Madman Suit, Instant Monster Ray, Sword of the Sword of Fate. I remember that movie. That was a good movie. There's a Scooby-Doo and the Sword of Doom. The Sword of Fate. They're counting that for this? Tomb of Doom? What? Chest of Demons? Okay, I haven't caught up that much in Scooby lore. Let's see what this goes.
From a physical boost in strength, kind
Wow.
of like Popeye's spinach.
I mentioned that.
Shaggy's brilliant uncle, Albert Shackleford, upgraded
Oh, Albert
snacks
Shackleford.
with
Oh, Nanite Scooby. Hold on. Blimp. So like the pea balloon from Mario. Cloning. Magnet. Supersize. Shrink Dolphin. Flight. Super Elasto. Supersonic. Duplicating. Panther. Force Field. Amazing Monster. Anything from us. What? Okay, I knew Shaggy would get crazy, but this is a lot. Holy smokes. Or holy shaloobs, Scoob. Whatever freaky thing Shaggy says.
technology, giving them a variety of different effects. Everything
Jeez.
from invisibility, robotic armor,
What
force
cartoon
field,
is that?
super intelligence, and Panther.
Yeah, nanomachines, dog. We're just getting started. He
What?
can stretch and squash his body any way he likes.
Oh, yeah.
Duplicating himself or regenerating from damage.
Okay.
Chopped into pieces, crumbling.
Oh yeah, there it is. Tune 4, scratch somebody, scratch things, identification. Flight, levitation, hammer space, fourth no awareness, imagination, creation, plot manipulation, size, time. Bro, I'm worried for Courage at this point. I don't remember him doing anything like this in these shows, or you know, I don't know if Courage can do anything like this. Probably there was, I don't know, one time he. I know he broke the fourth wall occasionally, but I don't think he did anything on this level. Oh jeez. Well, let's see.
Into dust or just blowing up.
His
Blowing
soul
up,
was
okay.
Literally scared out of his body, and
His
both
soul?
body and soul kept going at the same time.
Okay,
Doesn't
dude.
make sense.
He can appear in multiple places at once.
Oh,
ignore
wow.
The laws of gravity.
Okay.
Rewind time with his time scepter or super speed.
Super
draw
speed.
things into existence and
Okay.
mess with the plot of his own show.
Okay,
Get a little
dude.
too spooky for him? He'll just cut to commercial break.
Wait.
He's also
I'll skip it as really? Oh, okay, yeah, this is important, I guess. So why mention it? I guess, you know, say like, you know, for comedic effect you do this, but probably not as effect. Whatever. Probably they would never pair someone up. They would never bring two people together that are so difference in power to be a point where it's a total stomp. Now that I think about it, there's quite a few. Never mind. Let's just move on.
also got weapons like the Super Spooker 3000.
Super
A
Spooker.
gun that instills fear into the hearts of man.
Oh,
No, not like an actual gun. It literally shoots fear.
we're counting video games too.
Of demons.
Chest of
An
demons.
ark containing 13 monstrous ghosts.
13 ghosts.
Oh,
13 ghosts like that movie. Oh, Jesus. Ultimately, one other thing goes from the mortal man, or rather mortality stripped by the chest itself. Huh. So you could just chuck courage in there. Maybe. Hopefully not. Anyways.
Within its grasp, your body and soul will be
Okay.
imprisoned in everlasting torment
Okay.
in this heretofore undiscovered 10th circle of hell.
Jeez.
Scooby-Doo has dodged laser beams and electromagnetic.
Okay, laser beams,
survived
electromagnetic.
being at the epicenter of an explosion that blew up time.
Blew up time.
Successfully performed the Zabrinsky Triangle with Shaggy and Maddie Ziegler.
The Zabrinsky Triangle is a dance so unbelievably
dance.
dangerous that even imperfect executions have caused widespread destruction.
What?
Performed perfectly. It was so beautiful, it literally lit up the entire universe and blew up the enormous snow globe containing it.
What?
It makes sense if you watch the show. Actually, no, it doesn't.
Taking this literally,
Okay,
you can measure
dude.
the volume of the broken glass compared to the
Bro.
size of the entire cosmos within it. In order to shatter what
Elaborate.
is essentially an enormous glass superstructure, each dancer would have to be generating enough energy to destroy our universe 11 quintillion
And
times
Shaggy
over.
and that other dancer was part of that.
Maddie Ziegler is a universe buster.
Okay, there you go.
Scooby-Doo as their nigh
There you go. What he's done for Scooby? Hold on. Oh, trap 12 of the 13 gold. This is his motivation. Wielded a yellow lantern ring. Oh, that's probably a DC thing at one point. That's probably right. Wouldn't yellow be not good for him? Well, yeah, courage. Isn't that a ring? Hold on. There's got to be. That's one of them, right? Or am I thinking of willpower, which is obviously, hope. No, not hope. It is freaking willpower, and that's green. Yeah, tell me. Okay, yeah, tell me each category. No, I don't want to know what colors there are. Come on. Just tell me their names. Okay, hold on. There's death, rage, avarice, whatever that is, fear, will, hope, compassion, love, life. I think he was more fitting for compassion, maybe, or love. His love of Scooby Stacks, or life. Really, he's just a dog. He probably would like those, I guess. I don't know. I don't see yellow fitting him. Okay, teacher at a ghoul school. Ran backwards in time. Tossed a T-Rex skeleton. Swapped heads with Shaggy. Defeated Simone Lenore. Professor Pericles? Dick Dastardly and Scrappy-Doo. Okay, those last two I know. I still have to see that movie.
Mascot, Mystery Incorporated has saved the world from
Whoa.
alien invasions. Wielded the power of a yellow lantern.
Oh, okay, there it
and was
is.
even made a member of the Mystery Analysts of Gotham.
Gotham! Oh, yeah, that was just Batman. Yeah, hold on.
Man himself.
Yeah, I love that show. Batman, the Brave and the Bold. That was underrated. Hold on. I want to read that, actually. I don't know how to do this right. Okay, it's an Esso's ring, powered by fear. It is the only attracted. It's only natural that it be attracted. Oh, powered by fear. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, hold on. This you two can cause the greatest fear of all. Who scare you? Scare like ourselves. We scare ourselves silly like all the time, brah. I cannot do good voice expressions. Shaggy, the power we could do anything you imagine. Anything like how I imagine the Super Friends back to normal size. Okay, that's not. Well, is that how that works? I don't know. Wait, he doesn't even have a ring. Or maybe he does. I don't see a ring on his hand, paw, whatever he wields. Hold on. It was right there too, right?
Wielded the power of a.
No, Shaggy's wearing the ring, not him. Scooby. Brah. Oh, he's in a Wonder Twins thing. That's cool.
Yellow lantern.
Wonder Twins is also based. Yeah, he's not wearing a ring, so I'm calling your bluff on that, sir, Mr. Death Battle Man.
Ring, and was even made a member of the Mystery.
Yeah, Brave and the Bold, good based
like
show.
Batman himself.
Based.
Batman, the
Oh yeah,
world's
3 times, I
greatest
guess.
detective, recognizes Scooby's skills.
Even facing down and defeating the evil entity.
Oh,
Eldritch
jeez.
Dark God, and surviving its death, which rewrote all of reality.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, the talking dog that crossed over with the Harlem Globetrotters and Don Knotts defeated Satan. No biggie.
So,
Nice.
where is Scooby-Doo? He's solving mysteries and saving the world with his found...
Oh, are they
family.
gonna pull that one clip for the end?
Wait,
Oh
what?
yeah. Ah, I thought they were gonna do that. They always, or maybe they else use it. He's like, well, "Who are you to stop me?" I think it was the second movie where he holds that disc thing. He's like, "Who are you?" So he's like, "Scooby, Dooby, Doo," and then he throws a disc and he wins. And the villain in that movie was turned out to be the reporter. Spoilers. All right, back to you.
Interrupt this program to bring you Courage, the Cowardly
Yeah.
Dog Show, starring Courage, the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah.
Abandoned as a pup, he was found by Muriel, who lives in the middle of nowhere with her husband, Eustace.
They're getting out of the chair.
Crazy stuff happens
Jeez.
nowhere.
It's up to Courage to save his new home.
Yeah.
Wiz, you made me look bad. Ooga booga booga.
You're
Oh wow,
breaking up.
nice.
Get away.
Sorry. What? Who wouldn't be excited for what
Oh,
I
jeez.
think is the
Oh.
mightiest mutts?
Courage is an adorable pink beagle with a heart.
Oh, a pink beagle. You loyal? Oh, that's cute. Wait, they didn't mention fourth wall stuff, or they didn't show anything fourth wall in Scooby-Doo. I think maybe I don't know. I probably forgot. His name is Courage. He's beagle, beagle size. Owned his Muriel's his bag. He's a stupid dog, dear boy. Leon, where does it? Not named Stinky Lulu. Thank goodness. I don't know what that means. Can lay what? Can lay 14-karat golden eggs. Oh, he's friends with Scooby-Doo. Nice. This is what I'm saying. Don't make them fight. Let them be friends, please. Bro. Like, I get it. They're both Warner Bros. But don't be like this break. That's fine. I get it.
Heart of gold and an undying.
Oh, yeah. He has a gold too. So I keep forgetting that also.
His doting Scottish mistress.
Beagles are
Wait, what?
hair-hunters with intense separation anxiety, excellent senses of smell, and a set of lungs that'll knock your
Aw.
socks off. All of which fits Courage to a T, especially the howling part.
To be fair,
Oh, yeah, that.
Courage has a lot to howl about. Nowhere USA is a magnet for interdimensional weirdness.
Oh, yeah. I
Joining
remember that
some of
episode. The
strangest
flan.
freaks in the world.
Like
Ugh.
master criminals, cats, and LaQuack.
LaQuack.
Mattress demons, mummies, weremoles, mad scientists, gods and goddesses, aliens, robots, alien robots, this chicken, the king of flan, and of
The
course
flan.
the United
Oh, yeah. The
States
United
government.
States government.
Poor Courage is absolutely terrified of all of it. But his
Poor
devotion to
Courage.
Muriel means he'll always step up and fight the good fight.
Yeah.
He's kind of a genius. He's a brilliant engineer.
Oh,
capable
yeah.
of whipping up the most devious of traps almost instantly.
He
And
do be
he's got
making-
an unending supply of tools at his disposal.
Okay, yeah, that's
From his
true.
trusty mallets to
Okay, wait, what? He's grappling hooking, or no, he's at, what do you call that? That's not an anvil. What's that thing called? Where you have a little thing in the boat and you throw it out? What is that? I'm trying to remember the name. Why can't I remember what it's called? It's something stupidly simple too. Why can I not remember? Hold on, is it anywhere here? No. What do you call that? An anchor. It's an anchor. I didn't look. I looked at my phone, but I didn't pull out Google. Okay. There's a ray. Oh, move that. Is a ray gun. True. Mallet. Also true. Magic tree of nowhere. I don't remember that. Computer. Yeah, the computer. He was super helpful. He talked and stuff. Banishment spell. Godbone. Flamethrower. Giant chainsaw. Mind control helmet and remote. Okay, that's also used. Instant quicksand. Gas mask. I remember the gas mask. Dark matter. Meteor. Hold on. I don't remember any of this. Well, at least not those two.
grappling hooks, ray guns, flamethrowers, chainsaws, bombs, beagle-sized cannons,
Wait, much more. Okay.
yo-yos, a mind control
Yo-yo.
unit, vampire hunting gear, and
Vampire.
the God Bow.
What?
Ancient artifact that is completely irresistible to any mortal dog, forcing them to lick it until they die.
Except
Jeez.
for courage, of course. I guess if you have the willpower to stare down a gigantic purple foot mobster, you can resist even the most delicious of
What?
meats.
And he can pull all of this stuff out of his ass.
Okay, wait,
anytime
so
he
if he-
wants. He always has exactly
Is
what he
Scooby-Doo
needs.
mortal?
All
So
thanks to his computer named Computer.
computer, the
Simple
goat.
desktop which knows almost anything and everything, even if he has a bit of an attitude about it.
which means he's always prepared, especially when he can shapeshift his body into literally anything he
Oh,
can
yeah.
think of.
From inanimate objects to monsters to different animation mediums entirely. Courage
Huh.
usually uses this as a form of charades to communicate
Yeah.
with others, but don't get it twisted. These aren't just visual animation gags.
Yeah.
His body is actually shapeshifting.
Yeah, that's
His
true.
body is a canvas upon which his imagination runs wild. He can stretch to crazy lengths, shrink to micro.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I remember this very specifically, that he's able to, take hold on, I have to read this. Tune Force, Squish and Start. Okay, I may have oversaid, obviously, back in what a Scooby-Doo can do and what Courage can. This probably proved me so much wrong. Tune Force, Squatch ability, and elasticity, shape-shifting, duplication, flight levitation, plot manipulation. Okay. Hammer space, sport, throwing awareness, magic creation, size manipulation, time manipulation, and patent hopping. Well, I don't remember Scooby doing that. The same as Scooby. Okay, dude. This is a lot closer than I thought it was. Okay. I'm in. I'm hype.
Microscopic sizes, turn invisible, appear
Ooh.
anywhere he wants, or duplicate himself.
He's also effectively immune to damage. Oh, he still feels pain, but
Yep.
apparently his sheer terror overrides it.
Like the times he tore himself in half, or
Oh.
turned himself fully inside out. The
Jesus
juice somehow
Christ.
vaporized his entire
Oh.
body completely.
Yeah.
Not even ash remaining.
Yeah.
He just popped back.
Yeah,
out
pop
as
back
new.
in. What?
Cartoon shenanigans, but technically anatomically correct. Until it isn't. Courage can create objects from his imagination and often breaks the fourth wall.
There it is.
Directly addressing the audience.
Now, you would think being an impossible-to-kill force of nature would boost his confidence a bit, but isn't that what anxiety does to you? It
That is
undermines
true.
Your sense of self-worth and magnifies the problems around you.
Sure, but Courage is also fighting gods just as powerful as himself. Like
Yeah.
this enormous alien which could spike meteors so hard
What?
it spun the Earth 1,000 years into the future. That's crazy.
Then courage.
That's
got
crazy.
candy.
Oh wait, things he's done for. Okay, he would fit the Love Lantern ring. Performed an exorcism. Okay, nuclear explosion. Physically created a tidal wave. I think I remember that episode. It was the one where they go on the island, right? And that's where the one he used to do. I'm really getting out of this chair. So after being pulverized to dust, pummeled by Valkyries in Valhalla, ran the sun's radius in 248 seconds. Ran this, why am I 248 seconds? Is it defeated evil empress? I don't remember that. Dr. Zalos, I think I know. Rumpelstiltskin, and Mecha Courage. Okay, those are good feats.
And then punched him through the moon.
The moon.
Get slapped by that same alien and sent crashing back to the planet.
Okay.
He was fine.
Courage is strong enough to physically patch up holes in the ozone layer.
The ozone.
Stars in his hands and screamed so loud he shattered the sun.
Bro.
Scream like that would be like getting hit with over 100 septillion hydrogen
Holy
bombs
smokes.
at once, which is, a lot.
And keep in mind, the sound waves of his scream would have had to travel through the near vacuum of space. Basically, a complete scientific impossibility.
Next time
Wait.
you replace my
But they did the same thing in what was it, Popeye, where they had, what was it? He had a beanstalk and it shattered the sun or a star. And they weighed the star comparable to what it is, but not what it's actually. So the way the sun is presented here, is it in the silliness as to where it's literally like right in front of him? It's not giant, it's just the size of him barely. You know what I mean? Is that what they're gonna? Is that what they're going for? Hold on, because I didn't see it exactly. Did the pieces land on the ground? Hold on. This is important. This is important.
He shattered
Okay, that's
the sun.
interesting. Okay, it didn't land on the ground, but it went to the void or somewhere. The lights are still on, so who knows what. That's silliness, but also technically also correct for what the laws are gonna be portrayed as in this show. Because, there's a certain point where the silliness, it's like, it's not meant to be taken seriously. But when everything else is taken seriously and what he does is that extreme, I guess it makes sense for what's going on. Because, it's sure the sun, it might have been there, but it also might have not been there, is what I'm saying. I'm probably rambling too much on. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. But then again, when do I ever?
A scream like that would be like getting hit with over 100
Yep, that's a
hydrogen bombs all at once.
that's a
which
lot
is,
of bombs.
You know, a lot.
And keep in mind, the sound waves of his scream would have had to travel through the near vacuum of space.
Yep.
Basically, a complete scientific impossibility.
Next time,
Unless
you place
Superman
my ears in the
heard
French
Jimmy's
LaCroix,
watch.
I'm getting my boy Jack Spaniels to blow up the sun. You've been warned.
That's not all. One time he operated a Peloton controlling a UFO and pedaled it fast enough to fly past Saturn, enter hyperspace, and cross the Milky Way galaxy.
Huh.
Courage's greatest challenge came from inside his very home. A monster who tortures his poor pooch every single day.
Oh,
A
no.
depraved, psychotic motherfucker. The true Prince of Darkness. The greatest villain in cartoon history. Eustace.
He even collected all of Courage's greatest
Oh, that
foes
was
in a
him.
Legion of Doom, all to mercilessly beat Courage to a pulp in a game of dodgeball.
No.
Gives all rednecks a bad name, Wiz. I want to end him. Hello.
Okay, well, Courage's accumulated PTSD always held him back until he met a kindred spirit, another cowardly monster hunting hound, Scooby-Doo.
Yay.
I remember him.
Together, they discover the source of Nowhere's.
Wait, they discovered it? Hold on, I never saw this special either. I wanted to, but I couldn't find it. The Straight Outta Nowhere crossover gave Courage a legitimate finale, an explanation for where Nowhere supernatural phenomena. Because of this, it is considered canon about. Interesting. Wow, like really? I don't remember. Was Courage ever discovered or ever said to be not having a finale? You know, like what was the last episode? Was it something climactic-y? What's the episode where we learn his origin? Hold on, I want to look this up because I'm genuinely curious. Courage Cowardly Dog. Final episode. Remembrance of Courage past and present. Sinister Doctor for depression. Oh, is it perfect? Oh, that's the one with the blue horrible thing. Really? Perfect. Oh, it's the second half. Okay, I get it. So, the first part is where we learn his origin by going to that doctor, I think. And then the second episode is him being told he was perfect. Okay, that's... I don't know. Those are pretty neat finales. Wait, when did they air? Also important. Does not say. Well, it probably... Okay, 2000... Produced in 2002. Wow. Alright, well, there you go. Enough rambling. Let's... Look at this art style. Look at him. He looks so weird in this update. But it's fine. It's cool.
Weirdness.
Okay, elaborate.
Dark matter meteor that controlled reality itself.
Oh, whoa.
Originally the meteor that wiped out the dinosaurs. Its dark matter can rewrite the laws of physics.
Interesting.
Control minds, and turn Courage into a giant kaiju.
Taking the meteor for himself, Courage finally faced his fears, defeating this cicada queen goddess thing and saving his family once and for all.
Aw.
Yes, even Eustace. So let that be a lesson to any who would encroach
Wow,
on the
I should watch
bags of
that.
the farm. It has a protector.
He may be small, and he may be scared, but standing up to our fears is what makes us brave in the first place. That's why his name is Courage.
Yeah. Okay, I have no idea who's gonna win.
Death Battle sponsored by
Up, Shady Rays. We don't do promotions here. Sorry. Okay. So, yeah, I kind of got nothing on this one. They both present good points, and they both presented also just insane things, and they canonized their crossover, which, I mean, you know, it doesn't really, you know, disprove or say anything different about the other stuff that they've mentioned. So they really just put it in, you know, to give more stuff for them to work with, really. So, which is interesting, because, you know, they usually do this with the crossover. When they cross over already, they don't cross over again. Like with, who is it? Wario and DTD? Maybe? So yeah, this is interesting, for sure. I don't know who's gonna win. I want Courage to win so badly, because I love him so much. Like, for real. I love Scooby-Doo too, but not as much as Courage, because Courage, he was my boy. He was my Beagle boy. He helped me when I needed courage. and scared times, like that one night when I was in my crib and I saw a scary man entering my my room. I think it was Grandpa, but to me it was scary because I didn't know anything was back then. I didn't gain consciousness yet. Well, I mean, okay, wait. If I had consciousness. Oh, I didn't understand that much. No, I remember other stuff too. I remember what am I talking about? I'm talking about that my love for Courage, okay? And how I want him to win because I like him more. Which is, you know, ultimately what everyone wants of this show. They want the character they love to win, and I'm not gonna say that that's not a very fair and estimate, you know, something everyone should want to happen. Because, you know, I want that to happen too. I want the character I like to win. Anyways, I think we talked enough about this. Let's get into the death battle. I want Courage. I'm voting Courage. Courage, you got this, bro. I love you. You got it. Boom. Wait, no, not boom yet. Boom and boom.
All right, the combatants are set.
Okay, oh, the eggplant dance.
All possibilities.
It's time for a
Death battle. Aww.
God, when I say it like that, it sounds.
Wait, what? How do you say it? Dog battle? Ooh.
Muriel?
Aw. What? Look at him, he's like claymation. That's how they fight. Oh, there he goes. The thumb. Not the thumb war. No. I gotta worry about that thing though. Oh, the laser. Oh. Jeez. Oh, got him. Why did he run like that? Oh, there we go. Whoa. Yo, Godzilla. What was that? What? Computer.
How to defeat a great Dane with a speech impediment, eh? You twit.
Oh, not the dance. What? Oh, he's good. Sweet. What's that? The thing. The machine. The bone.
All dogs love their bones, don't they?
Oh no. Oh no, that bopped him. Oh, is he eating all these?
This could be bad. My
Yeah.
name isn't Chad James. And it's not.
He ate the bone. Holy. Nah, what? Get him. What was that song? The 13 Ghosts.
Stupid dogs, you made me look bad.
Oh, that was him. Jeez. Why they do him like that? Wait, what? Who's winning? Who won?
I hate that stupid dude!
What?
Oh!
Wait, what? Who won?
Wiz, as happy as I am to avoid on-screen dog murder, wasn't one of them supposed to die?
Not since the Great Norris Central Singularity of
Oh, yeah.
2015 have we had a result like this.
2015,
It can't
wow.
end like this, right?
Even with Courage's insane...
Okay, hold on. Because both are compared to even each other, portrayed as on par with each other in the crossover, their physical stats were effectively equal as fit, making them a non-factor, huh?
big feats. You'd think the Zabrinsky Triangle would be enough to seal the deal. But both pooches could regenerate from basically any kind of physical damage.
Both
Uh-huh.
were incredibly smart in different ways. Scooby was more of a trickster with his dupes, while Courage was a scheming genius. Computer could...
With straight out of nowhere, Courage may still be able to Brinsky trying to cross. Ben 10! Oh. Straight out of nowhere, Courage may still compare to the Brinsky crossover. May still compare with the... When did he cross over Ben 10? Oh, Fusion Fall. Oh, Fusion Fall, Cartoon Block Parody. Block Party. Billy and Mandy. So what does that mean? Straight out of nowhere, may compare to the... So what did he do in those crossovers?
would have given Courage the edge if not for their canon crossover, where it failed to have solid information on Scooby and the gang.
Oh, that's interesting. I guess they're gonna bring up that information and say, "Oh, they didn't actually do this in there," which is, I guess that's a fair point. I don't know. Computer was wrong in this episode where they didn't know anything about them because of the crossover for the purpose of the episode. That makes sense, I guess.
Oh, I guess it came down to their unique abilities, and for 90% of their arsenal.
Why is that so low quality?
Transmutation, mind control.
Neither good destroy the soul. Courage has only extra evens, and Sword of Fate does not target. He didn't even use the Sword of Fate. Sword of Fate does not target soul explicitly. It only destroyed the Sword of Doom, which vesseled the Black Samurai Spirit. Well, I mean, if it destroyed the Sword of Doom that had a soul, had a spirit. It destroyed the spirit, right? So if you just aim it at another spirit, it will go by. Maybe, sort of. Well, I mean, I'm not saying Scooby-Doo would win, but just wondering the logistics of that movie because I haven't seen it in a long time.
You get it. They're tunes with basically anything.
That is
except
true.
For the chest of demons and the dark matter meteor.
Huh?
Sure, the chest could theoretically always trap Courage, but he'd always be able to escape and destroy it with the dark matter meteor.
Ah.
Scooby could repair the.
Demondo's magic pen, which is similar to Dark Matter Meteor, was used to escape the chest of demons. Conversely, Scooby and undo the effects of Dark Meteor. Undo the effects of the Dark Matter with his own abilities. What? I don't. When did they? Okay, well, not specifically said of what he can also do with that, but I guess we'll see.
Damage by reversing time and then trap him again.
Ah.
And Courage would break out again. You know where this is going.
Ultimately, this battle between man's best friends would never end.
Wait, really? Hold on, I didn't see that. Apparently, you guys tested too. No, the result was not fan voted. Not fan voted. Tune in today. I mean, wait, the result was not fan voted. Oh, the result of this was not because of the fan. Got it. That's still fair enough. 2 hours ago, huh? Yeah, that's like fair, I guess. If they did the little, hey, I don't know. I feel like if they put more not more research, there's probably definitely got a lot. But I feel like, if someone else, I don't know, probably compiled every single appearance ever of every motion they've ever done ever, they could probably come up with something. Okay, well, no, there's a point where, okay, listen, hear me. I'm probably talking too much in this small part. There's a certain point, however, where, what we've already seen they could do trumps anything that they probably can't do, but they probably have done, but they don't mention, Like, anything they've done here is probably too much for anything that we're not seeing. You know what I mean? Unless, there is parts of the things they mention taken out of context, to which they, I'm not saying they do, but they have similarly not read too much into certain details to give accurate portrayals. Not at all.
But this is a death battle.
Could not kill Kurt. Could not. Okay. he's equal strength, speed, and durability, similar, and also street smart. Courage was born in the street. Well, he was on the street. Okay, chested demons. Yeah, I guess. Good IQ, courage, equal strength, speed, durability, book smart, dark matter, meteor, kinetic. I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Somebody has to die.
Someone did, Wiz. Ah,
Jeez,
someone did.
a bit brutal.
Tell you that you're kind of
Okay, that was awesome.
sometimes.
I don't like dog killers.
Scooby and Courage were incredibly tough opponents that could go blow for blow for blow. They were smart, powerful, and incredibly broken.
Doggone it, Wiz. I guess you could say Eustace had one hell of a rough day. I shih tzu not. Oh, whew, those were powerful.
Stop.
Nice.
This battle is a draw.
Draw! Sweet! Oh, I did it again. Shoot. I gotta remember to not do that whenever I emote something. Because when I do that, and then it pauses the video, or runs it back or whatever. Alright, let's see it next time. Maybe I'll react to it.
Thank
If
you so
I
much for watching.
feel
We are
so
about to announce the next
inclined.
episode, but before we do that, if you're not a Death Battle member yet, click that join button below. See what you're missing.
I'm joining. I don't have money. Ooh. Ooh! Rick and Morty and... Who is that guy? The Doctor. Oh, Doctor Who. November 20th. Interesting. I've already seen... Well, I'm not gonna say... I've seen nothing of Doctor Who except, unironically, the Minecraft mods with the Weeping Angels and such. But I have not... I have seen... Well, it's probably better to mention this now. I've seen their last season. I've seen Rick and Morty up until this point, but I didn't start watching. I wasn't there like day one. Obviously, I was there in like the break between. I think it was season 3 and 4. It was that one episode, right, where they're in the Citadel. It's where we see the point of views of Rick's and Morty's in the Citadel. I realize now that's probably the worst episode to probably see the first one of, but you know what? It was fine. I guess I didn't know the whole context behind it, but I still enjoyed looking back to see what it connects to. And of course, Rick and Morty, not bad show, I will say. Sure, it was memed forever ago with Pickle Rick, and you have to have a certain IQ to fully understand Rick and Morty. You just don't get it. You have to have a high intelligence to understand. Yeah. But it's funny. It's funny. I'll give it. It's funny, and it has interesting sci-fi concepts that can only be explored in that show. Well, I mean, no, that kind of. But Doctor Who, I don't know who that is, but given the fact that it's live action, I'm gonna assume Rick has the edge. I won't. I guess I'll probably give more reasons why if I decide. But you guys also want to say, should I go watch it? Maybe, sort of. Anyways, this was satisfying, at least to me, because I didn't get to see either of them die. But also, they made very good points on each other's part, especially if things got, there are points where it gets a little too silly, but if it's part of what it is, I guess I can't argue or, say that, hey, they probably should have not done that. Which, you know what? It makes sense to me. Anyways, good Death Battle, good fight, for real. And I learned a lot more about these characters than before, for real. So, yeah, this has been Courage, or Scooby-Doo vs. Courage Death Battle. They both won, I'll say that. And, yeah, it's a tie. And, so yeah, if you liked my reaction, like me talking through the whole thing, giving little bouts of useless information about me, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. But go watch them first. I mean it, go watch them first. Then come watch me. Come watch me watching them, but go watch them first. Then watch me watching them. Maybe I'll watch you watch me watching them. I'm in your walls. Anyways, my name is Anday, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.